Welcome back, everyone. Today, I'm diving into a scene straight out of the wild imaginary West, where legends meet nightmares. Inspired by Boylei Hobby Time style of world building, I'm bringing to life a frontier explorer who finds himself face to face with something truly terrifying, a monstrous Remorhaz. With its armored metallic blue black body and glowing orange markings, this centipede-like beast towers over its prey, and with no firearm in hand, our lone explorer must draw his hunting knife and make a desperate stand against the impossible. So, let's get started building this clash of courage and horror in miniature. Alright, so this is going to be a very quick video. So, I'm using a pre-painted miniature monster of a Resonauts that I got from my nearest comic book store, and I'll be using one small figure from the Alamo Defenders miniature set from IMAX. So the main thing here is just me making the base. I'll be using the pink foam that you get at your local Home Depot or Lowe's, and then I added some of the pre-made paste from AK Interactive, and I'm using some cork, cut up cork for some rock. After that, I based it in a desert spray paint primer, and I waited for it to set in. And after that set in, I used a military shader wash to color up the desert. And with that, here's the story for the diorama. So check it out. The wind howled across the empty plains, carrying with it the rattle of dry brush and the ghostly whisper of the frontier. Miles from the nearest settlement, a lone explorer stood at the edge of a gulch, his breath steaming in the chill of the night. He has tracked strange signs throughout the wilderness, clawed grooves in the stone, the stench of burned earth, and trails of ash that seemed to wither with their own heat. Then the ground trembled, but beneath the shade and dust, it roses, a monstrous Remorhaz, its segmented body gleaming like forged iron in the moonlight. Dark metallic blue plates shifted and clacked as dozens of hooked legs scraped against the rocks. Along its back, glowing orange ridges pulsed with a molten light, casting the scene in a fiery glow. The explorers, rifled by shadowed, lost in the chaos of the Earth's upheaval. All he had left was the hunting knife. As his belt, he drew it with steady hands, steel flashing faintly against the monster's glow. His heart pounded, but he did not turn away. Man against monster, flesh against chitin. The gulch became a stage for an impossible showdown, one that might either end in a story told around the campfires or in silence, swallowed by the endless frontier. And there it is, the wild frontier made even wilder. A lone explorer staring down a towering Remorhaz, knife in hand, facing a fight he may not walk away from. I had a blast creating this dark cinematic place, blending western grit with fantasy terror. If you enjoyed this build, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more diorama adventures. And again, shout out for Boylei Hobby Time for making the wild imaginary West possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.